Welcome to today's video, y'all. If you're new to the channel, my name is Wes and I just go fishing all over the DFW area, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Texas. And today we are bass fishing. I am at a trophy bass pond right now, and I call it a trophy bass pond because it's got trophies in here. It's simple as that. Your best shot at catching like a double digit or an 8 or something in that range is at this pond for my area. So I'm out here today and I'm kind of continuing where I left off. I'm throwing a frog. And I hope I can catch some fish on it, y'all. Didn't end up connecting with anything in my last video, even though there was a lot of activity. I didn't land any fish. So I'm gonna be throwing the frog today. I've got another rod with me, throwing around a black and blue chatterbait. The water is really dirty. It's been pouring down rain a lot here in the Fort Worth area. It's been flooding, so the water's nasty. So we're gonna need some stuff that's gonna stand out and get their attention, but it should be a decent day of fishing. So let's get hiking through this overgrown jungle out here and see if we can catch some fish. All right, y'all, we're throwing this little Guggen Squad popping filthy frog. And we're gonna just kind of pick and choose some good looking spots. Hopefully these bass are up shallow next to this vegetation. Water is very, very dirty, but this is a big bass pond. I want to throw frogs a lot more this summer and late spring because they are big fish catchers, and I ain't been catching as many big fish. I'll see that bass right there. There's a fish. There we go. Oh, black and blue chatterbait eater. Gotta keep him pinned. Come on now. Come on now. Feels decent. He ain't bad, I'll tell you that. Woo! Come on. All right, y'all. First fish of the day. Nice little chunk on the chatterbait. Black and blue. It's actually a Berkeley slobber knocker, but look at that, he wanted it. Pretty fish. All right. Couple nips there on the chatterbait. Had just got a bite right by the bank. And then a few casts later, I threw the other direction and got this guy pretty quick. So chatterbait might be able to produce a little bite for us. I don't know. I would really like to catch one on the frog, but if they want a chatterbait, I'm throwing a chatterbait. All right, let's get Buddy back in the water. Send him back to the chocolate milk. All right. Well, like I said, you get a bite on something, you keep throwing it. Black and blue, purple, I don't know the exact colorway, but black and blue and purple, slobber knocker from Berkeley. Got a 10,000 fish Yodo worm on there. Keep slinging it around. Golly. Could be getting nasty out here in a second. I know at one point it was going to rain this afternoon, but I didn't check the weather again. All right, we're on the clean side now. When I say clean, I mean the bank, because the water ain't getting clean no matter what we do today. But to my surprise, the super heavy, thick bank that we started fishing didn't produce much for me, but it was so hard to fish. See what we can do on this side. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. First sign of life on the frog. Bass was laying up in the cut grass. Whoops. Got to get back in there. Also, you know, you never know. That might not have been a bass. Could have been a big warmouth or something. Oh, I got 8. Man. Oh my gosh. They're eating it, y'all. I can't. I mean, I'm not even swinging, but they're not holding on. So it seems like if I can bomb it, and I'm throwing it way over. Eee, yikes. Oh man, I mean, 180 it again. Oh, 180 it. Oh, got one. No. Oh, y'all, my frog is jacked up. That's what it is. This thing is taking on water. My seal must be messed up or something. Oh, that one popped at it. And I was reeling it underwater and I felt him hit it again. So they're active. Thing is, that's so rough is that I couldn't fish up against all this stuff very well when I was standing on the same side of the bank. Now that I'm over here, I can fish it a little bit better and I'm getting bites. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, well the chatterbait just got eaten like topwater over there. Oh crap. Woo! Okay, I got out of that. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right on the bank. Yes. Oh, number 2 on the chatterbait. The old slobber knocker. Got him. Got him. Number 2. Number 2 on the chatterbait. Smoked it right up by the bank. He's about a pound, maybe a little over a pound, but nice fish. This is the quality you get out of here. These are the little ones, the little guys. Really nice change of pace from other stuff that I'm catching all the time, but 2 for the chatterbait and a lot of misses on the frog. So let's get Buddy back in the water. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, y'all. So what I'm throwing my chatterbait on is this Kistler Curio series rod. These rods are awesome. It's like the ultimate bank angler pond hopping rod. Look at all this right here: swim bait, spinner bait, Senkos, shaky heads, Texas rig, Carolina. You get the gist. Vibrating and swim jigs. That's what I'm throwing. Basically, this rod can throw like everything and do it pretty well. So I've got a Daiwa Tatula 100. This is the new one for 2024. Got it on there, and man, I can chunk this thing forever. It's crazy. I can cast this so far. And then like a couple weeks ago, I was throwing weightless wacky rigs with this exact same setup. Got 12-pound fluorocarbon line on here. We're throwing the lure out. We're throwing the vibrating jig out, and we are just cranking it on in. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Man, I missed 2 on the frog right here. That was a decent eat. Oh. No way. I don't have words, because I've been looking at this piece of plastic I see down here, and I was like, what is that? It looks like a fish. It looks like a lure. I think this is literally a tiny Klash. Oh my gosh. If I just found a tiny Klash. Oh. No way. No way. Oh. DRT. I think this is the tiny Klash. Super popular swim bait. I just found one on the bank. Let's go. Yo. It looks like it's in good condition. No way. Let me throw on the screen the value of this thing. I know these are, I don't think they're super expensive, but they're pretty expensive. I could be wrong. This could be super expensive. DRT 6.6 inch. Is it a tiny or is this the normal size? I don't know, but I've seen people fish with these all the time. There's different modes. I think you can take this bill out. Maybe you can't on this one, but I cannot believe I just found that on the bank. That's crazy. Y'all, I just looked it up. I found a $100 lure. A $100 lure on the bank. I can't make this up. That is insane. I've never owned one. I've always wanted one. Well, awesome. I guess we just go back to fishing. Now it's like, there's no pressure on the day. Already made $100. Caught 2 fish. They're actually biting the frog. I just can't hook one on it, but they're biting it. Might be able to throw to the other side from here. One was chasing it. Are you serious? Oh, that's a bass, but it's little bass. All right, y'all, I got back home. I cleaned up the lure we found, and I've been able to identify it. I am pretty much sure I know what it is now. All right, so what we've got is a DRT Tiny Klash 6.6 inch low float, okay? Low float. This still retails for $100. I cannot believe I found a $100 fishing lure today. That is insane. A lot of people really, really want this lure, and I mean, I'm not mad that I got it. I think I'm gonna have to throw it around now in a video pretty soon, but everything seems pretty good on it. It's definitely got some like hook rash. It's been used. Paint's kind of chipped up on his head right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but the hooks are sticky. And then this tail, that's in good shape as well. And I was worried about that because these actually come out. See, you can like pop it around different directions and have like different styles of fishing it. But this one seems like you can only keep the tail kind of forked like that. And then the bill is fixed. I don't think this bill comes out of the lure at all. I'm not gonna try too hard, but no, that bill is just solid in there. But $100 lure today, y'all. That is amazing. I'm sure somebody's gonna be commenting on this video and be like, that's my lure, man. Hey, I lost it there. Can I have it back? And no, you can't. I want it. But anyways, went out fishing today, caught 2 fish, had a lot of blowups on the frog. I need tips with the frogs, y'all. Do I need to boil my frog, make it softer? Like, what's the deal? Maybe it's just small fish. That's what it feels like to me, but I'm not really sure. I'm not a frog fishing pro. Actually, it's one of my weakest fishing techniques. I don't do it a whole lot. It's like jigs and then frogs for me with what I feel the least comfortable with. But frogs can be so much fun, so I want to keep throwing it, especially as more grass grows up, as the heat kicks up in the summertime here in Texas. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button for me. All of the gear that I used or found in this video will be linked in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Click the link if you're going to buy something that helps me out as a creator, so it'll help the channel out. We have hit 11,000 subscribers, y'all, so thank you so much for that. Let's keep this thing rolling, so like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. But with all that being said, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.